Yo guys, Tapped Out. I'm here today with another video. Today we're doing top 5 GMod Car Addons. If the map is a RP Chaos City. If you haven't seen my top 10 GMod map video, it's in the cards now. So let's get right into the list. So in number 5, we have Synthes. Synthes is an add-on which basically people just make cars all and they do many things with them. So it's not like any of the other sort of car add-ons. So let's get into the Supra as an example. Actually, let me just get the fizz gun out. So you can see, so it has a HUD layout, right? Now, as you can see, that's me revving it, and as you can see, there's a wee bar that goes half, and if you press shift, and if you press W and S together, and shift, only some of them will do this, but then you can make them do that. Do burnouts and you can do drifts and all. This is, I'm going to show you probably the coolest thing ever. So if you go into the weapons, Synthes, you can get a thing called remote controller. You can then link it up if you left click on it. If you right click it, disables it, and then if you look away and press A, you can drive the car. And if you're that interested, you can actually put a camera on it. And it's quite fun because I made a Tesla autopilot system. Where you see this. I'm not in the car and I'm drifting. And I killed myself. So that's Synthes Cars. And on to number 4. In 4th place we have Sligwolf. Sligwolf makes some amazing add-ons, makes amazing truck add-ons, bus add-ons, and train and tram add-ons. I personally don't really use the car and truck side of things because there's other mods that would do it better, but I tend to use the buses and the trains the most because you can colour them and you can change the signs on the buses, which I would demonstrate, but I've got my HUD turned off to make this video. But yes, these are very good add-ons, but the problem is they're not really realistic. But they have some very good functions about them, so that is why that is in 4th place. Up next we have SGM Cars. SGM makes some very good car add-ons. They're very detailed. Like, just look at this Lamborghini here. Look how detailed it is. Even on the inside as well. There you go. It's very detailed. Same here with this one and with all the other ones. There are obviously issues with them as well, which is the problem is they can sometimes lag out the server and all. Sometimes they aren't the best quality. For example, this Ford GT is not the best detailed model I've ever seen. Could be better, because if you look at the interior especially, just look at the steering wheel and there. Like, he is definitely improving, because this is the newest one. As you can see, it definitely does look better, so he is definitely improving. But it's just some of these older ones, like this one here isn't a good example. It's very good detailed, but some of them are not the best on the inside. I'm trying to find another one. But some are not detailed at all. And also, they're very heavy and you can't really tow them as such, so... And that is why SGM Cars are in 3rd place. In 2nd place we have TDM Cars. Sorry if this is laggy, there's 54 cars and everything here because I wanted one from each brand. So, just have a quick wee glimpse through of all the cars there are in this. Now the reason it's in 2nd is there's a lot of variety, which is good. But the detail is lacking. The detail is getting there, but most of them are still lacking in detail. So this is, look at all the cars. Yep, there's cars. There's the GTA 5 pack. Yep, still not there. That's spawned on a lamppost thing, and that's it. If we go into here, 54 vehicles. So, it's good, but it's not in 1st. Let's see what it is. And in 1st place LW Cars. LW Cars, there's not too much variety, but it's all the sort of cars I want in the highest detail I have seen ever. Just look how high detailed this is. This here even has an engine on the top. Whenever you rev the engine, that them bug catcher things open, and like this thing here spinning, and that's just amazing. And then when you pull the handbrake, that moves and all. It's perfect. There's so much customization. There's again, there's such high detail. With the commercial vehicles, you cannot get stuff in the back of them. This is the emergency vehicles pack, or part of it. These here are part of the Russian vehicles pack, and these are the truck and trailer pack. Again, you can put stuff in the back, probably not in this. So that is my top 5 GMod Car Addons. To recap, number 5 is Synthes, number 4 is Sligwolf, number 3 is SGM, number 2 is TDM, and number 1 is LW. Like, comment, rate, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.